Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today we're going to be looking at all of my Chase Funko Pops. So let's get started. Okay guys, so if you don't know what a Chase Funko Pop is, this is actually a figure where if you were to buy a case of 6 Funko Pops, order it from say Hot Topic, GameStop, EB Games, Target, they'll send you 6. Now, not all of these figures have chases, but this will give you a good idea of which ones do have chases from this list here today. And 1 out of 6 of those will be chase figures. So that's usually what the ratio is when Funko ships them to a store. Doesn't mean you're going to get that when you order 6, but it does mean that that's pretty likely because that's what the 1 in 6 is. So when they package them, 5 of them are normal figures, and 1 of them is a rarer chase version, which will usually be, say, metallic, glow-in-the-dark, flocked, a little bit different than the normal figure. So anyways, guys, I've got about, I want to say about 50 here, maybe a little bit less than that. And I want to go through them all and just show them off close up, show you what I've got here, what I've collected over the years. It's a bunch of really cool stuff, and I'm super pumped to show it off to you guys. So anyways, guys, let's just get started with the first one. And what we've got right here is from Lord of the Rings, Frodo Baggins. It's a very cool one. This is the glow-in-the-dark Frodo. You guys can see here. What glows on him is his eyes very lightly, and then that little bottle right there in his hand. Can you guys see that down there? That's pretty much it, though. But yeah, the chase version is him like this, so it's normal Frodo, and then this is kind of like cursed Frodo, so that's really neat there. Very cool, and I got this one over at Plan Collect, actually. It was their Black Friday sale. They were giving out, well, they were doing it like they hid a bunch of chases around the store, and that was the one I got. So really cool. Next up, we have here, oh, this is a really cool one. So we have Bob Ross with Hoot. Is this one here. Very cool figure as well. I love this thing. Sorry about the glare. Let me actually pop this one out of its protector to show it off a bit better. But this is Bob Ross with Hoot, a very cool figure. It is a hoot to collect the Bob Ross ones, pun. But yeah, guys, there he is right here. You guys can see they did change the box on this one, so I can't show you the normal one. That was it. But they changed the painting, and they also changed his little buddy there to be from, I believe it was the raccoon to the owl. Very cool. Hoot the Owl. Very cool figure. It is a hoot. I love watching Bob Ross. We actually did a Bob Ross video recently on the channel, so if you guys want to check that out, go check it out. It's a really cool video. But next up, we have one that, this is kind of notorious on the channel. I think that, is that the word? Infamous, I guess you could say. And we have this one right here, which is Porg. Now, this is the Chase Porg that we got from Force Friday. Everybody says that I ripped this out of a kid's hands. I did not.
Yes, you did.
There's something different. I did not rip this out of a kid's hands. This one here, I'm not going to get into it today because there's a lot of backstory with it, but what happened was it was Force Friday. I was behind the shelf where the guy was putting them down, and then as he put this down, he put it backwards, so this is how you guys would have seen it, but then from behind the shelf, I saw it like this, and I grabbed it as soon as he put it down. It looked like a child's hand. It was not a child's hand. I was there. I can confirm.
So was I. He stole it from a kid.
But anyways, that's it right there. That is Porg. His mouth is open. That's really the only difference right there. Also, guys, I will be showing you one of each of the Chase stickers by the end of this. I believe I only have 2 different ones, so I'll just show them off now then. So the different ones that I have are the glow-in-the-dark Chase sticker and then the normal Chase sticker. Those are the 2 to look out for. There's also a pink flocked sticker. Noah, why don't you throw that one in right there? And I hope you did. Thanks. But yeah, let's get into the next one here, which we have is glow-in-the-dark Heifer. This one I got over at EB Games. This is a pretty cool one to find over at EB Games. One that I was not expecting, but if you guys can see here, he's instead of got a potato chip bag, he has a candy bag, you know, for like Halloween, and then he's also got a jack-o'-lantern on his chest. And those are the 2 things that glow in the dark, the candy bag and then that. So both really cool little added features to this one. I do have the Rocko Chase, which I will be showing off later. If I can find it, I would have found it now, but I don't know where it is in this little set over here. But anyways, still a bunch of really cool pops that we've got here. So let's move on to the next one here, which is Ant-Man. Now this is the Ant-Man and the Wasp one. I do have the Wasp Chase. Yeah, I do. We'll show that one off later too. But here is Ant-Man. Now the difference between this one is that he is unmasked. So the normal one, he's got his mask on, like on the front of the box, but there's a better shot of him right there. That's what the normal one looks like. But this is what the other one looks like. So this is a cool one. I like the Chase version better just because you get to see his actual head. You get to see Paul Rudd's head, which I think is kind of cool. So it looks more like the Ant-Man does in the movie Ant-Man and the Wasp, and not so much the say, like, I don't know, cartoon, I guess no cartoon, so comic version of them. But anyways, guys, this next one here is my first ever chase. It's a really cool one. Super pumped about getting this one, and it is the Chase Batman. Now, this is one of the first ones. This is the only chase that I have that was originally a 1 in 36. So with these chases, before they started doing 1 in 6 chases, it was 1 in 36 chases. I mean, this is the only one of that one I have. This was one that I found at Target when it was still in Canada, so it's still a really cool pop. You guys can see here, it's kind of like a metallic instead of the normal Batman. So there's no paint, there's only really just a paint job difference on it. There's no sculpt difference or anything like that. But with this next one, this one is a sculpt difference, and this is the Batman robot. Now this is from Batman the Animated Series, and you guys can see normal Batman, he's got his head kind of like half on, like this, and then for this one, his whole head's just a robot. It's ripped off completely. It's a pretty cool figure. But there's that one right there. Very cool. I like the Chase sticker on this one as well. I actually do like the way the Chase sticker looks. There's also a couple of them where some of them, the limited edition, like words on this are red, and then some other ones have pink ones as well. I think it's kind of funny, but it's just probably from different manufacturers. So if one of them's made in China, they'll probably have like different stickers, or they're different batches of stickers. I don't know. But let's get into the next one here, which is Star-Lord. Now, I don't exactly remember where I got this one. I feel like somebody probably sent this one to me, or I got this one out of a mystery box. I'm not 100% sure on that one. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section below. But here's Star-Lord right here. Very cool figure. By the way, the Batman one I got at EB Games. I can tell by the bottom. But this is a very cool one. So you guys can see here, the normal Star-Lord has no mask. This one has a mask. Very cool figure. I do like the masked Star-Lord better, and he does have his "Yeah Baby" shirt on. Whenever I hear "Yeah Baby," I always think of the Ross clip from Friends, where they're paying him out for all the money they get, and then they give him a couple coins, and he goes "Yeah Baby" with the coin. I don't know. I just think it's funny. Next up, we have one that I got from a Toy Tokyo mystery box. This is such a cool figure. Now this is Astro Boy. Now this is the Chase Astro Boy, and it's completely golden. So you guys can see here, the Astro Boy that's normal is actually pretty neat. It's him that's kind of like, you see the robot side of him, and then you also see the normal side of Astro Boy. There isn't, I don't think, a normal Astro Boy now that I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the back here. This is a Pop Asia figure, so I don't have many of these, but I do have this one. You guys can see the back there with all the different ones in the set. But yeah, this is, again, one of my favorite chases. This is such a cool one. I remember at the time it was worth, I think, $90. But I don't even care about that just because I actually love the Astro Boy movie. You know, the US kind of version of them that they made. I think it was in like 2009 or 2010 they made that one. That's a really cool movie, but I do love this Astro Boy. It's just a really cool figure to have, and it's a great pull from Toy Tokyo Mystery Box. Now let's get into this next one here, which is this right here, which is Mr. McMahon, Vincent McMahon, actually. We've got him. He is the WWE commentator, or was. I don't know if he still is, but he was for sure. And here is this one right here. So instead of having the blue metallic suit, he's got the pink suit. It does have the WWE sticker. This just means it's an officially licensed product. It's not like a Chase thing or anything. I know some people ask about that. Actually, let's move these guys down bottom so we can see the rest of the screen here. There we go, that's better. Okay, now let's get into, here's another one. Now this one is the Chase 8-bit Demogorgon, only at Target. So this was exclusive to Target, and then there's a Chase to that, which is to Target, if that makes sense. So it's a 1 in 6, but you can only buy it at Target. So here is this one right here. This is the 8-bit Demogorgon. You guys can see the normal one is mouth is open, or like the face is open, and then for this one the face is closed. They seem to do it, I understand why Funko does it, probably because this one wouldn't sell as well as the face open, so they make the face open the normal one, and then the face closed is the Chase version, because more people are inclined to buy a Chase. It makes sense. It's actually a good marketing tactic. But let's get into, again guys, another Demogorgon Chase, which is the same thing, where the Chase is the mouth closed, or the face closed. So there it is right there. Again, I got this one over at, would have been Michael's, I believe. Yeah, it says Michael's on the bottom. It was, I believe, how much was it? What was it? I saw one at Michael's. No, maybe it wasn't Michael's. It says, oh, no, I got this at Foot Locker. I remember for a while I was looking for one at Michael's. I never did get it there, but I got that one at Foot Locker. I forgot. I had to look at the bottom for the price. For some reason, the ones at Foot Locker, they don't tax you. Maybe there's already tax put on top of it, but it's $13 even for Pops there, so pretty neat. Now, let's get into this one here, guys, which is Cupcake. This one's from Five Nights at Freddy's. And the difference with this one is that the eyes are glow in the dark, and then so is the top of the candle. So it's kind of like a creepier kind of version of the Cupcake. I'm not exactly sure what this one has to do with the game, but I do remember getting this from a popped box. This was like an older Funko mystery box, like one of the first ones. And this was a pretty cool one. But yeah, I like this figure. It's cool, it's glow in the dark, but it does not have a glow in the dark sticker, which I think is weird. But maybe it's because it doesn't glow in the dark enough, I thought. But then Frodo got a glow in the dark one, so I'm not exactly sure why that one didn't, but still. Either way, pretty cool figure. Now let's get into this one here. I'm going to probably speed up a bit because we still have a lot to go. This one we have a Sixer Chase. This one's only at Walmart. This is the glow in the dark version, so it's like the green version is normal to... The green version is the exclusive part to Walmart, and then the glow in the dark green is the Chase version, so that's pretty neat. We got that one. That one was worth like $60, $70 when I got it, so that's really neat. Here we have Rocko is Spunky from Rocko's Modern Life. This is Rocko sick. There's nothing different with Spunky, but Rocko looks like sick. He's got his nose kind of red, and he's got drool coming out of it, and he just looks less happy. He's a little sad that he's sick. But these are the two that go together, actually. Heifer and Rocko right there. So pretty cool figures. I do have the entire Rocko's Modern Life set with both Chases, so that's pretty neat. Here, one of my favorite figures in my entire collection, we have the Chase Atom Bomb. Such a cool figure. I like this one because it glows in the dark, and it's orange, and it's just really nice glow as well. The glow on this thing is crazy. I can't believe how well it glows. We did do a full glow-in-the-dark video a long time ago if you guys want to check that out as well. We did it where I have a black light, and we went in the dark, and we just like filmed everything of me glowing them. It's pretty cool, actually. But let's see what we've got here. We've got Black Panther. Now this is the masked version of Black Panther. The normal one, he does not have a mask on. For this one, he does. I'm trying to get a nice angle here. It's in the protector, sorry. There we go, it's better. But this one, he does have a mask on, so pretty cool figure. This is to go with the Black Panther movie, of course. Now, I also have this one here. This is the Chase Gloria from Modern Family. I actually really like this show, and I'm glad that they made a chase for it. Gloria, you know, she's just wearing a different dress. So she has nothing in her hand when in the normal one. She has, I believe, jam in her hand, if I'm not mistaken. And then for this one, she's got like a leopard print dress on instead of a purple dress. There's the normal Chase, or Pop on the side if you guys want to check that one out. Now, in this set, they also have like Phil, Claire, Gloria, Jay, Mitch, and Cam, but I want them to make the kids now, like Luke and Haley and Alex and Manny and Joe. All of them would be really cool. Oh, Lily, another one. I didn't want to forget Lily. But then, so yeah, it would be really cool if they made a bunch of other ones. Here we have Tommy from Rugrats. Very cool figure. So instead of the normal one, this is just the red shirt. And then he's holding a bottle in his hand and with instead of a wrench. So that one's cool. Here we have Eric Killmonger. This is another one that I got over at Foot Locker. Again, very cool figure. He's got his mask on instead of no mask like in the normal one. I think the masked version of Eric Killmonger looks a lot better than the normal one. Here we've got another pretty cool one. We've got Peggy Bundy right there. Pretty cool. Married with Children. I do like this figure a lot. I think it looks great. And then again, guys, instead of the normal green dress, she's got a leopard print on. So I guess that's Funko's way of doing different dresses in the Chase world. But anyway, still very cool. Here we have the Dart Chase. Now this one is pretty neat. This is the Dart, I believe, have I already shown one of these off? No, I don't think so. But this is a closed mouth Dart. I have two of this one. It's kicking around somewhere. I don't know. I don't even know if it's up. Maybe it wasn't up there with the rest of the Chases. But anyways, I have more than one of this one. I don't need to show it off because I have more than one. But yeah, this is a pretty cool Chase. Anywho, let's get on to the next one here. I know I have one more of that one. I just don't know where it is. But there's no need to show it off because it's the same Chase. Here we have the Predator Hound. This one I have a couple of as well. I actually think I have 3 of this one, if I'm not mistaken. But still, very cool figure. Super pumped about having this one. I thought they were canceling all of these, and there was a thing going around where people thought they were, but then they never did, so I don't really know what happened there. But then, guys, actually, the next stuff is a shelf of them, so let's stop for a second and we'll come back and show this one's off. Okay, guys, so we are back now, and I want to show the wall, like kind of like shelf of Chases, and I'll show you what I mean in a second when I grab the shelf. It's right here. I just got to pick it up. I don't want to rip the shelf. Hold on. There we go. Okay, guys, so we have this here. Now, this is the shelf of Chases. We're not going to be going through all of these just because there's so many of them, but I will name off a couple of them right now. Let me move this to the side so I can show them off. We'll go through them one at a time here. So up here, we've got Buddy the Elf, and then we have the Hopper Chase. We've got the Grinch. We've got, this is $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. Here is a pretty cool one, actually. This is the Ballora Chase from Five Nights at Freddy's sister locations. It's a pretty cool one. I mean, I like the figure. It's open face instead of closed face. Here we have, this one is who's this one? Jim with Gnome. So instead of him having the sword, it's no sword, and it's the amulet from that. We have Chase, Terrence, and Philip. They both have Canada flags in their hands. This one is the Catwoman, I believe. Yep, there's Catwoman. She's got like purple instead of brown on, because it's like a sepia tone because it's the DC Bombshells. Here we have the, this is funny, this is the metallic Twilight Sparkle from Twilight Sparkle Sea Pony, if I'm not mistaken, is the one. Yeah, so it's kind of cool. This one is pretty heavily damaged on the side here. I don't know if I could show that off. But there's a pretty big crease on the side here. I wish I could get that fixed, but I don't know how I would. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I really just got it for the fun of the chase, because it's also no chase left behind. But yeah, there was a bit of a crease there. Down here, guys, we do have the Wasp from Ant-Man and the Wasp. This is the one that I was talking about earlier. Pretty cool figure. And then we've got, let me slide that one back in. I believe this next one is Yes from Wreck-It Ralph. It is, now this is a glitter chase, which is pretty cool. I wish they would make a Diamond Edition chase sticker. That'd be cool. But still, that's a pretty cool one. Let me see, I gotta see these where they're going in. Okay, here we go. Now we've got Chase Louie from Tailspin. Again, very cool figure. I like this one a lot. Now we've got two more here. We've got the one Cuphead one. This is the black and white Cuphead. Very cool figure as well. This is a pretty cool one. I like this one. It's different. The Cuphead ones look really neat. They don't look like Pops. It's like one of those top 5 Pops that don't look like Pops. But yeah, very cool Chase. And then last but not least, we have the open-faced. This is Freddy Fazbear, Funtime Freddy, from, this is Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. So there's all of the chases that I've got, guys. This has been pretty fun, actually. So if you guys have any chases, let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you guys are wondering where I got the shell from, I'll show you the back. I got this from Target. I remember they had a bunch of extra ones, and we just kind of put it under my cart and then asked the person at the front. And they said, yeah, go ahead. So we grabbed one. Pretty cool. I wanted to get a couple more of these so I could stack up more Pops up top because it holds 15 nicely. But that's going to do it for today, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching.